up, folks? Main man Lucky Lancer for more Jund action. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I'm excited for it. It's been a good time with Jund so far, so good. Like I said, my name is Lance. My screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_ is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter for that bluebird action. That's right, folks. That's follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even joy. There's been more joy lately. There's been some rage, of course, and certainly confusion. There's always something like, I have no idea if this is going to work, or I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, just go ahead and do it, guys, if you're interested. If you're not, I can't blame you, I guess. I do always have this disclaimer, though. I am not responsible for sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, that has nothing to do with me. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. And when I play Modern, currently I play one of 4 decks somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Abzan, Grixis Shadow, Gruul Ponza. When you see on your screen right now, Jund. That's right. Jund is my second favorite deck. Of course, my favorite is Ponza, but that's for another different day coming soon. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited for some Modern action today. Let's take a look at the weather. It's cooled down. We went through a long ass heat wave. Weather Ravendale conditions are sunny with a temperature of 76 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 7 miles per hour. The humidity is 44%. Yeah, it was over 90 degrees for 6 straight days, which is just brutal over here. It never got really hot. It never got like above like 95, I want to say, but still 90 to 95 for 6 straight days. Tough. So let's see here. We did go back up to 25 followers on Twitter. We are now at 25, so thank you guys very much there. 25. We are still at 270 on Twitch, and we are now up to 419 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you very much there, guys. So, of course, shout out to all 25 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 270 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 419 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers who give me a little bit of their hard-earned money. You know, they don't have to. It's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty. That's just, you know, I think anybody who watches any of this stuff, whether live here on Twitch or recorded on YouTube, it just is amazing that people want to watch, let alone the people that go above and beyond, like way above and beyond, and are contributing monetarily when you don't have to, and when you can spend your money on things a lot better than watching some redneck in the woods try to play some Magic. But I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you, but I always got to do a special shout out to the guys that are doing above and beyond. So what we got going on today, we got more Jund action. So far it's done pretty well, Jundo. Jund him out was working pretty good yesterday. I hope it's going to work again today. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I have too much stuff going on with the kids and all sorts, all good things, nothing bad. You know, so I will not be here tomorrow. I will be here Friday for more Jund action, I hope. You never know with babies, you know, sometimes you got to change your schedule around. And I will have a special video released within a few days explaining the future of the channel and input from you guys watching. I would really like that from y'all. And again, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still making content, but it may be changing a little bit in terms of programming and kind of my way I do it. Dropped a fall on the Bluebird. Thank you, Mr. Man of the Pud. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, I don't really know what that's for, honestly, but I guess just all I use it for usually is to send out that, hey, I'm going live, or hey, here's my YouTube video. Sometimes I post tournament updates when I go to the rare paper tournament, but I do it. So let's get on in here. I really got nothing else to say. Just look for that video on a couple days, Friday. You won't miss it. It will look different. The thumbnail won't be my standard Magic looking thumbnail. It will still have Magic on it, but nothing serious, guys. Just gonna change some stuff, and it just depends if you guys want to change. If you guys want to see one of the changes I'm coming up with, I'll probably experiment with it for a little bit, I guess. All right. So yes, of course I'm going to go first, but before I do, I have to reveal the beverage of the day, folks. And folks, we are a little bit addicted to this beverage. Let everyone know, this is one of the tastiest beverages you get. It's a special time of the year beverage, at least for me. Well, not really. I save these up sometimes and have them in the middle of winter, which is kind of a weird feeling, having this beverage in the middle of winter. But what I'm talking about today, folks, is another 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That's right. These are only in summer. Remember, these used to never only be, they were only available at Taco Bell. So I would go to Taco Bell and get like some crappy food and get some Baja Blast. Now I don't have to do that. Every summer these things come out. Used to be every other summer, you know, but they're here now all the time, and they're great. God bless. All right, let's crack it open. We all know that the official start of the video doesn't start till I officially crack open my beverage. So here we go. All right, yeah, that's all right. Damn, that's good. Lord. All right. Always wasting a minute and a half off my clock. First game of the first round. Sure. With Jund, it's kind of funny. You always keep hands against like unknown opponents. You're like, this has got spells in it. I can cast them. I don't know them up against, but hopefully it's all right. Well, there's going to be Murktide. Oh, I am completely wrong. It's going to be this. Wow. All right, Blood Crypt it is. Yep. All right, I gotta ping that Ragavan. I'm gonna get Stomping Ground here, get that Pyro in hand. Goodbye. I've killed a lot of monkeys so far the last couple days with Ren 6 in this deck. I mean, I don't really get to do it in Ponza because I only run one Ren, but here it's just like devastating. Yep. Yeah, probably have to exile the graveyard here. I think that's what's in order. Yeah, plus Ren. This targets, right? Yes. I had the Visagi ready for that. I just get a basic swamp here. The old grinding station. There's really nothing in their graveyard they want right now, though. I guess they do want that. Nothing great, I mean. What's happening now? Oh. Well, we'll see they got it. See if I'm dead. That's impressive if they were able to kill through that. I mean, they gotta draw another card, right? Well, I guess they have the red mana with the steam vent still left. This is not very fun to play against. I'll just let everyone know, in case you're wondering, this is not fun to play against. Just, You do nothing, you sit here, this guy's gonna make infinite blue mana. It's just not really what you want to be playing against, you know? Maybe it's just a storm, I don't know. Why do I always have to play against unfun stuff? He must have the Emery in hand. I bet you the last card, not the Emery, the Thassa's Oracle in hand. What is like their only card? Like they haven't drawn an extra card this turn. Like, their only card still remaining in hand is a stupid Thassa's Oracle. That would be ridiculous. That guy had... well, there's one. They usually run one, right? I don't know. Yeah, they're leaving it in there. Yeah, so that's the plan. So they actually had the kill no matter what I did. Because I couldn't have killed Grinding Station, right? I guess I could have tried to hold... I guess Boseiju. I should have held Boseiju to kill the Underworld Breach. This is just terrible playing against something like this. It's just so unfun. It's just incredibly unfun to play against. You don't do anything. You don't play anything. I mean, your opponent doesn't really do anything. They don't try to interact with you. It's just, this is like not what Magic the Gathering was probably originally designed to be doing. You know, so instead of like enjoying gameplay, thinking, being like, okay, I gotta try and block this, I gotta try to, you know, count, like, bolt that, you know, instead I'm just sitting here being like, well, you just got the win. I mean, just not what I want to be seeing. I don't think that's what most people want to be fucking seeing, you know? I mean, just what else can you say about this kind of garbage when people play it, you know? It's not real Magic the Gathering. These are people who have some sort of, you know, social skill problem where they don't want to interact in a game. They want to just, much like how a lot of people have gotten exacerbated through coronavirus, they just want to hide, they want to not look at their opponent. I mean, I play guys like this, and that's what they do. Just like head down, GG, you know, just they're struggling in real life, and then it shows in Magic. Probably don't need Lily in this, right? Well, I don't know. All these are challenging. It's tough to side with Jund, I've always found. Probably don't need Croxa. Just really need to attack the graveyard. Ancient Grudge looks good. Yeah, maybe... do something like that, I don't know. Alright. Sure. It's a little bit awkward because, no, I guess not that bad. All right, just start with Swamp then. I just had to think about what lands I'm going to fetch for a second. Okay, these are all really good. I guess we'll take Mishra's Bauble. draw one less. Or should it be Mox Amber? I think I'll just take the bauble. Try and keep him from drawing, knowing less about me. Alright, Stomping Ground. Go, monkey, go! Ooh, hell yeah, I'll cast that. What are you drawing? Expressive Iteration. On one. Okay. Oh, look at their hand. Gotta take the Teferi. Need to be able to do Ancient Grudge and Endurance and everything. And Unholy Heat. I can't cast that right now. This Ancient Grudge is explosives. That was a mighty fine draw there. Expressive Iteration is a good steal. They find their Emery, but I'm going to kill the Emery with a lightning bolt. Yep. 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 Well, now they can't have Galvanic Blast, I guess. I'm kind of getting mana screwed here. So I'd like to kill that too with the Ancient Grudge. Sure. Gonna mill me 3? Okay. So I think we just go pass here and try to endurance during their turn, during their upkeep. Well, I guess first we want to go Ancient Grudge this and then endurance. No, get Overgrown Tomb. Or I guess Forest. Whew, that was a close call. I didn't realize, I forgot my other Overgrown Tomb just got milled. Whew. That was a close call. But no, one card in their hand's a mountain they aren't casting. What are they gonna do here? Renin 6, okay. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Swing with both. I like it. Like a hallowed fountain. Give me those artifacts. Alright, there we go. That's how you do it. How you do it clearly needs to be done. Okay. It's a little sketch. But I think I keep. That's bad. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. To take a beating from Ragavan. Just gotta hope they don't have Murktide. I mean, Emery, Lurker of the Lock in hand. Blackleaf Cliffs, okay. Oh. Take him down. It's actually a really good draw, the Tarmogoyf. For endurance purposes, in case they go absolutely nuts this turn. Another different Ragavan. That's pretty effective. I'm kind of interested in playing a 4/5 Goyf with the Lightning Bolt backup for this, you know, and I still have Endurance in hand. I think that's what I want to do. Get a clock against them and everything. Yep. So, this is bad because they get priority, right, to cast. So, like, yeah. So, what could they have in hand? Or I should just bolt this, that way they can't keep making more mana. I think I'm going to. So I'm just looking at, like, what are the odds that they would mill in another 0? Right? Yeah, they would have. Yeah, Mox Amber again. I'm gonna wait until I see the whatchamacallit, their win con is what? Usually, unless there's like I want to do it before they get to, like, you know, 17 or 16, I guess, as well. And I want to do this. Oh crap. The stupid how many Mox Ambers do they have now? So there's still this one. I guess we'll do it. Because I don't want them getting all that blue mana. Oh my god, they can do that shit? Wow. Yeah, I guess the game's over then. Fuck, man. The Aether Gust was in there. I guess I need to wait. I forgot that they can do it at any speed. Yeah, it's an instant, they can do it at instant speed. That's my bad. That's me just not understanding. That's me being an actual person and not playing a degenerate fucking shit-stained deck like the opponent's playing. You know, actually trying to play the game. You know, people that play these type of decks, they got problems. I mean, they have to. This is not how Magic the Gathering was intended to be played. You're supposed to attack with creatures, you're supposed to block, you're supposed to, you know, make certain normal, meaningful gameplay. Not just infinite loop till you win. You know, that's just somebody sitting on a slot machine slamming the play button as hard as they can over and over again. That's what we watch when we see these type of decks. You know, very little to no thought process. I guess no matter what I did, they had the entire time. Because if I would have tried to bolt here, they would have Aether Gusted, and then... Yeah. I guess I messed up. I waited too long. I just didn't understand what was going on. I'm a piece of shit that needs to be shot. You know, I mean, fuck these style of decks, you know? I mean, these people they just don't play the game the way it should be. They don't want to interact. They don't want to play with people. You know, they want to just put their head down, shovel food in their mouth. You know, it's such unfun fucking shit. Like, it's one thing I might get beat up by, like, Murktide or even Yawgmoth, which is a combo deck, because at least they're trying to swing and block with creatures. That shit's fun. That shit's like, you gotta think, you try, and this shit, they just don't even give a damn. They don't give a damn about themselves. Why the fuck are they give a damn about their opponents? They're just terrible players. And I'm not talking about their skill, I'm talking about just their attitude. Like, I don't actually want to, you know, think about how I'm going to win. I just want to get my I'm going to get these cards right here. These 4 cards right here. I'm going to win. You know, it's just sad, you know? It's just, that is not fun. I don't know how people have fun with that shit. Just, I don't know. Just not good. So yeah, I'm fucking pissed off. You know, yesterday I lost match 1 to Boros Burn. Didn't give a damn at all. You know, that's a fun deck. You know, even though a lot of people hate it, I think it's a fun deck. But here I am playing against grinding station bullshit. Why even play a game if that's what you're gonna do? Just play solitaire. Man, I could really use, you know, like a discard spell in this hand. If like this was like a, you know, Inquisition or Thoughtseize, I'd be all about it. I'll keep. I'm into keeping weird hands with Jund. You know, it's just like, I don't know what I'm playing against. Let's go. When's Liliana the Veil going to be on Arena? What is this? Mana Confluence? This Dredge? Might be Dredge. It's Dredge. Well, maybe my Charmer Wave can hold the line here. Don't think Liliana's could be very good in this match. Yeah, just no scavenging use hurts. I do have the River's Charm, so, you know, I mean, we're going to be okay, probably, I hope, my god. You know, let's have Goyf block here. No Ox in there yet. There is a Conflagrate. Has anyone ever seen someone cast a Conflagrate actually, like not for X equals 0, but actually play it, like red 1/1? Has anyone ever seen that? Like, I don't think I've ever seen someone actually play Conflagrate, like, off its main cost. I've only seen the flashback, I think. Besides just getting into the graveyard paying 1 red. You know? Yeah, this looks like a Conflagrate here. And they throw in a shit ton of cards. Look at that shit. Am I just dead? Oh, I'm just dead because I have to shock here. Oh, God, it's gross. The only thing I can do is do, like, Season Pyro, knock myself down to 7, and then try to block all these asses. That's all I can do. I mean, they can Dark Blast, get back this, Dark Blast, right? Kill a token. Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do to stay alive, because if I shock here, I'm at 7, this is 7 right here. So, yeah, I gotta go like this. Just like this. Lily Ragavan. And still pray. I still need thoughts and prayer here. Because they can dredge the Dark Blast, which they do, right? No, they Stinkweed Imp. Well, now I'm just really dead, because now there's a... Is this right, blocking that? Like that? They have 1 card in hand, but Ox is going to go nuts. Yeah, I have to do this and hope they don't hit 2 Creeping Chills. No, we don't want that because Ox is going to come out, and this will come back out. I don't think I can win this game. I have to get mad lucky and hope they don't find a Creeping Chill, because this is going to come back out. Right? Yeah, I mean, this is just bad here. I don't know how it's possible to win this. Like, if I didn't have to shock, right? If I could have just one time had the swamp instead of shocking so much, I might have been okay. But now it just looks really bad. Like, Ox is gonna, what, draw 3? So, yeah, I mean, if they hit no Creeping Chills, maybe I'll be okay. Unlikely, but there's a chance. Nope, there's 1, so dead. Just 1. Just one. But I think I'm still dead because how many Silver Smoke goals are coming out? Just one? No, two. Two. So yeah, dead. No, three. Where the hell they all come from? And an amalgam. Yep. Well, this is what I get for not playing Scavenging Ooze, right? If I would have had Scavenging Ooze, the game I may have been able to win still. And people say, how is that possible? Well, it's because Scavenging Ooze can come out on turn 2 and just start eating things. They did to the Conflagrate, so, you know, maybe that's just not true, I guess, there. I generally like Liliana coming out. And Croxa. Collective Brutality could come in for the Croxa. I think everything else is fine. Another reason I don't get as angry at Dredge as I do with Grinding Station, because if Dredge is going to beat me, and beat me bad, it's only going to take like 5 minutes. That Grinding Station, we wasted 15 minutes for this son of a bitch to get it through his combos. Yeah. Looking good. Remember they used to play, what was the card that Dredge used to play? The Artifact. The Horn or whatever it was. Where during upkeep they would tap it and put the top 2 cards of their graveyard into the top 2 cards of their deck into the graveyard. Shriekhorn. I miss the old days of Dredge like that. I don't miss the days of the Golgari Thug, though. I do not. No! Well, luckily this still works. Because it targets the cards themselves, not the opponent. So, Endurance will no longer work, but Unlicensed Hearse, the hero of Streets of New Capenna. So what the hell is going on here? I mean, we play it. I mean, is there any reason for me not to? I mean, am I scared of... Because the thing is here is that they have some sort of instant that makes them like they have like... I can't remember the name of the card, but like Haggle or whatever it is, that's instant speed, right? I don't remember. You know, and then I pass and it's just a disaster. So just put this out and hope it's enough. You know, hope that we can get there. Because I plan on, you know, I don't really have a threat right now. Because I can't cast... So he's going to play the Stinkweed Ape as a creature? Okay. It's weird Stinkweed Ape has Death Touch, but they do not say Death Touch. Was it before Death Touch was an official term? That seems awfully late. This was Ravnica, right? That was, what, 2006? I think that Death Touch was already around, wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. Get the Goifer going. Mighty 1-2. It can take a gut shot. It can't take 2. Oh, I guess it could take 2 gut shots. It can't take 3. No, it cannot. There's already an instant in there. I have no idea what I'm talking about. If I was playing Art like Phoenix, I don't care what anyone says, I'd still run 1 gut shot. One gut shot, one mutagenic growth. Let's go. One surgical extraction, just because. Just all the Phyrexian cards that are 2 life, just that are legal. Can't play mental misstep, right? I think that card's a little too good. It's funny because you look at the Pioneer like Phoenix list, and they have like damn treasure cruise and shit. Like, fuck. Just a straight up creeping chill. You got it. I'd really enjoy another land here for Bloodbraid Elf to really start punishing. Instead, we get that. Play Ren and just ping him. Oh, I can't ping him. That's right. I guess it's plus. For what? I don't know, but just do it. I can't. I don't have anything to destroy this card, right? Yeah, I don't run Maelstrom Pulse anymore. Yes. Okay. Well, they looked like they kept a hand of Leyline of Sanctity, and it really destroyed their hand. Like, they just kept a hand where it would have been great, except for Unlicensed Hearse exists now. And Relic Progenitus is still really good, because you can just exile the graveyard anyways. You don't have to target. Yeah, just go with again. Whoever's enjoying this, grinding, stacing, and dredge so far. I've pushed game 3. I've lost game 1 on both of them, won game 2, and if the pattern follows, I'll lose this one too. This is the toughest game always. Winning game 3 after sideboarding. I mean, whoever wins game 1 in a set, in a match, 3-game best of 3, whoever wins game 1 is really an advantage. So this is a scary hand because we saw the Leyline of Sanctity. I'm gonna keep and hope they don't do Leyline of Sanctity again. I mean, what can you do? You know, I mean, you can't be scared of Leyline of Sanctity. Just they got it, they got it. They don't, they don't. And they don't have it, so that's good. So I will Thoughtseize them and try to take, I guess now Inquisition. Hopefully it's not just a hand of dredgers here. I've done that before where it's like, oh god, that's all dredge. No, I've helped the opponent. But hopefully there's like a Cathartic Reunion or the Discovery card, or the hell it's called, from Strixhaven. Otherworldly Gaze. Well, I wonder why they started with Blackleaf Cliffs and not this. That's so weird. Okay. Damn, that's good. Top deck the Thrilling Discovery. Yeah, Dredge 10. Fuck. Silver Smoke to boot. Why didn't the silver smoke come out? Oh, it has to be 3 or more. Okay, that's a good draw there. It's a very good draw. So these stinkweeds went back on their hands. I don't want to Thoughtseize. We need to... Oh, wow, I got an Ancient Grudge in there. 2 Ancient Grudges? What happened? And a Conflagrate and everything? What the fuck? So I guess I'm going to eat... This is a bizarre play, but I got to eat both. I got to eat both Ancient Grudges. Hello, real salties. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Salties? The name of a high-class, expensive seafood restaurant in the Seattle area. I think there's 2 of them. I've never been there, but I heard it's good. I want to go someday. So yeah, I gotta eat the 2 Ancient Grudges. I mean, this is insane. Eat the 2 Ancient Grudges. They're gonna Dark Blast for dredging. I mean, we could be in a lot of pain here. A lot of pain. And I do want to get basics here because I got messed up so bad. So yeah, I gotta eat the Ancient Grudges. And I think that's better. I mean, for real. Thing of Tron or Affinity, what do I choose? Are those cheap now? I don't know. I know I always go with Boros Burn. I always think that's the best deck that for the price. It's only like $500 now, I think, and it's like always a top 5 or top 10 deck in Modern. It's real easy to learn and it's fun to play. So I can take out the Dark Blast and an Ancient Grudge, but you know, they have the Conflagrate in hand, so I think I just want to take out Ancient Grudges and try to do some cleanup with Riveter's Charm if possible. Yep. So isn't this the weird one where they put it on top? Yeah, they put a prized amalgam in. Yeah, I take the 2. So, did they dredge there? Yeah, they did. They returned Dark Blast to their hand. I didn't even see it. Silversmote, Otherworldly Gaze, and Jumpstone Mine. So I gotta take that Otherworldly Gaze and Conflagrate. Yep. Put Golgari Thug in. Okay. So here now, they put their Dark Blast in too. So Golgari Thug, Dark Blast in, and this Otherworldly Gaze. So yeah, I'm gonna fire off River's Charm here. Get my basic mountain. And then I'm gonna have to swing with the I am gonna have to dash with Ragavan here. Unless I top deck a land. I do not. Alright, Dash Ragavan. Goblins command's actually kind of bad in this matchup too, but you know. They did have a Dark Blast. So I think I'll Thoughtseize here. It's getting risky, but might as well. I know they have 2 Stinkweed Imps. If I can catch a Cathartic Reunion with this is awesome. Thug Dredges 4. I guess we'll take the Stinkweed Imp. Maybe we'll take the Thug because I can actually cast the Thug. Please click on that. There we go. What if I just die to these Narcomoebas? I have to kill these things eventually. I still have Lightning Bolts and Fatal Pushes. I'd like to find, you know, another land for Bloodbraid. That's what I was trying to do with Ragavan. I'm glad I took those 2 Ancient Grudges, my god. Well, so punished. Still the Stinkweed. Not terribly punished. Yeah. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to deal 2 damage to Stinkweed and make them discard the other Stinkweed. And then I'll eat both those with Unlicensed Hearse. Not doing the best here. That's right, Manure Butt. We got some Jund action. Discard. 2 damage. All right, now we just got to survive a I was enraged when I played against Grinding Station. I hate losing to a deck that takes like a half hour to beat me and I don't even do anything. I just sit there and like, oh, this is great. This is Magic the Gathering. All right, there we go. So now I got to like try and like, I mean, this is going to be close, guys. Like really close. Because I'm at 7. This is like a 4-turn clock. So I got to start moving, finding removal and stuff. There was one at the 5K I went to that was doing okay. I got to get a basic Swamp. This is horrifying, but come on, Bloodbraid. Find something to kill one of these. Fatal Push, Bolt, Terminate. Yes. Yes, that is what we need. We need that right there. And it was doing okay, that Dredge player I was talking about at the 5K I was at. Attacks me. He's going for the Creeping Chill plan here. Which may work. Or something else. I don't know. Maybe it's going for the, it's like a Creeping Chill. I went 6-3, got, oh Lord, got top 32 with it, got 27th. If I would have won the last round against Glimpse Cascade, I would have gotten 13th. So a very successful day. That does me like nothing here. Now I'm just fighting against the creeping chill. What is this? This thing, 2 toughness. Or how many is it on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But then I won't be able to exile stuff from their graveyard. I think we just dash this. My God, if they got it doesn't matter what I do here, they have a creeping chill, right? Because this is only be 10, 13. They still live by 3. I can fire this up next go, and it'll be fine. Prized amalgam. Okay. Just got to survive a creeping chill here. There was the most interesting deck I lost to was a interesting. Was a mono red Pioneer deck. It actually, a guy just basically, the only thing he brought in that was modern legal, that wasn't legal in Pioneer, was bolts and lava spikes. Otherwise, it was just a mono red aggro from Pioneer. And the guy got 12th place with it. Went 7-2, defeated me. I got destroyed by that. So let's make sure I'm not messing up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this will win. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Crew. Tap. Done. Swing for 13. All right! Yeah! Unlicensed Hearst literally did everything! All right. Good stuff. Right on. Unlicensed Hearst is so good. It's so good. Did I play against any rhinos? No, I did not. I did not play against any rhinos. My defeats were against Hammer Time, of course. Mono Red Pioneer, which apparently everyone lost to that because the guy went 7-2. And Glimpse Cascade. And I barely lost to Glimpse Cascade. I just drew too many lands in a row at the end. And the Hammer Time I lost to as well, I drew too many lands. The only one that I got, I basically, yeah, all 3 ones that I lost, I was drawing too many lands, but the one I really drew too many lands against was Hammer Time. Round 9, I was in the lead for a little bit until I top decked like 3 lands in a row, and the guy managed to win. But no, I did not play against any rhinos. There was a shit ton of rhinos. The top tables were all, and I was up there because round 9 I was on table 10, and it was a 240-man tournament, and it was all like rhinos and hammer, Living End. Not much Murktide, though. Alright, yes, of course I'd like to go first. And I'm gonna mull this. Oof, God. Hey, I go to 5. I mean, it's pretty rough. Help me, Ragavan and Ren in 6. I'm gonna keep here and put Bloodbraid and Liliana on bottom. This is really rough here because I need green mana for this and this, but I need black mana for this and red mana for this, red mana for that. So what do I fetch for here? Do I dare put out Ragavan? Or do I try to go Inquisition? I think regardless, I'm going to go Blood Crypt here. I'm going to go Inquisition and then hope to draw... Is that right? I mean, get the path cleared for Ragavan because I draw another land. Or Ren in 6. I always like Inquisitioning on turn 1. Okay. Obviously I take Cookbook here. Why do I think humans died? I think mostly from Fury. Prismatic Ending, yeah, I think another one that really did him in too was just Ren in 6 is just so good. You know, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, oh. Well, I am able to dash Ragavan here. Still Spire of Industry. But yeah, I think it's mostly Fury. I mean, Fury's just so devastating. Like, the only way they can get out of it is, like, have Meddling Mage name it. But even then, that is getting pretty rough. So just dash Ragavan again. Take Engineered Explosives. I'll cast that on 0. Now I can deal with all their food tokens. Red. Green. I told your friend because Fury and he said you can name it with Meddling Mage. Well, the problem with that is this is a red deck that's probably got Fury, is they probably have lightning bolts and all sorts of stuff. That's just bad news, you know? Yeah, I know. I do miss the Patriotic Mantis Rider. Like, I thought about humans recently, and it's just... I just don't think it can be, you know, good enough. It's just... Like, can humans still win? Yeah, any deck can win, but man, it is tough with the amount of Unholy Heats. That's another big one. Unholy Heat was a big one, too, because no matter how big you get your guys off Champion the Parish and Thalia's Lieutenant, you're looking at some problems coming. You know, I mean, Unholy Heat on Delirium 6, so I mean, you got to have like a 7/7 champion. And then another one too is Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth has become extremely popular, and generally that's a pretty good matchup. I can take this card, right? Yeah. Plus here. Try to take the whatever this card's called, the Chef. Well, yeah, I mean, Cavern Assault, I mean, the reprint of it. Oh, they have 2 Worm Inventions. That's fantastical. Yeah, no reason taking a Worm. Eventually, have another one, so I'll take this one. Seems pretty good here. So you can currently get for 1. Take a Scalding Tarn. Yeah, Cavern of Souls with the reprint, what? The reprinted Cavern of Souls is still like $65, $70. It's nuts. So X is going to equal 1. Here comes Cookbook. So now Whir can go for 3. I mean, this is where things get out of control. The whole reason why Cavern of Souls is expensive is because every tribal deck then outside of, you know, in the older formats needs 4 of, right? You're not going to run a tribal deck without Cavern of Souls. Just doesn't make any sense. Well, first thing I'm going to do is probably swing for 5 here. Yeah, swing for 5. And then Whir for 3. There's not a lot I can do here, right? I mean, what are they going to do? Get Ensnaring Bridge or something? I suppose they could. find Collins command. Yep. Alright, play the Ragavan and see if I can find Collins command. And that is the plan here. Chalice on 1. Okay. We got a few chances here. 2 chances with blood with well, I got even more chances now. So first things first, just pick this up. Now we have ultimate potentially. Play it. Come on, Blood Braid. Collins command, Liliana. Sure. So what do we want to do here? We plus the Lily. Get rid of that. All right, they are empty-handed. I should probably blow up their food tokens pretty soon. They have 3. Remove counter from a permanent you control. Choose one. Put a charge counter on a target artifact. Put a +1/+1 on a target creature. What the hell? Okay. So still just looking for that Colligan's command. Grueling games here. Grueling. My other blood crypt here. Yep. Why do you do that now? Lightning bolt is no good. Riveteer's Charm. How many artifacts is this? I can kill 4. And that might be worth it. But like normal, we'll hold and I guess the disaster is a whir of invention. I'm gonna eventually on this ultimate this Lily too. Put a charge counter on target artifact. What did he remove it off of? Okay. Do I just blow this now to try and get this out of here? I'm always scared of war invention. All right, emblem time. You guys remember when Ren 6 first came out, there was a glitch on MTGO when you made the emblem. You'd have to minimize, have a smaller screen. Otherwise, it would just be a disaster. So, yeah, I guess we plus here with discard Croxa. Okay. And then in response, exile their graveyard. This is one heck of a long game. Now let's try to bolt them to death. You know, they have 1 food right now. Man, that Collins command, I got 2 of them in there and deep. Deep in the deck. Let's see if I can figure this out. So they sacrifice that, make a food token. They can do this at instant speed, yeah. I'm going to be able to ultimate Lily here. This is how we lose, right? I mean, I need to find Collins' command. I don't know where it's at. I guess we retrace here. No. No. Okay. I mean, push. Was that wrong? Fuck, I don't know. I guess, yeah, ultimate the Lily. Snaring Bridge versus everything else. Well, Snaring Bridge and the Witch's Ovens against everything else. Okay. Alrighty, and then, yeah, Riveter's Charm here. Alright, maybe someday I'll find that Colligan's command. Oh, come on. How could they? How could they? Liliana works. This is insane gameplay here. Where are you at, Collins, man? There's only 2 of you. I'm almost halfway through the deck. I mean, I'd appreciate if I could find one. Alright, is every end step retrace bolt. No? Red, red, black, black. Terminate, Inquisition. Not the lightning bolt. Ravine, fatal push. They get a Pithing Needle here, I guess, and name Renin 6. Or Liliana. One or the other, you know? Get that instead. Alright. They probably should have got Pithing Needle. They probably on their side. Alright, there we go. That was a long, brutal slog. Like, that was just like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, Ancient Grudge, Unlicensed Hearse, they're good. Endurance is probably okay. What's not okay? Like, pretty much everything in my deck I like. Boy. Maybe Croaks, even though Croaks was good there. Liliana looked good. Lord, I don't know. Maybe something like that. I still need one more out. Fuck. Try that. Sure. Gotta play fast. But hand will be on the skip turn button as fast as I can. Yep. I wonder if it's more important to kill this than to play the hearse. I'm gonna kill it. Yep. Wow. Well, that didn't work. Yep, yep. Okay. Okay. So this will work, right? I'm not entirely sure. I guess, I mean, it goes by this cost up here, right? Oh, let's find out. I'm gonna learn. Okay, good. I was correct. Uh, basic forest works here. Man, unlicensed hearse is just a house. Just boom. Luckily, I have a second different ancient grudge for that. Try to blood braid next turn. Could always try and keep this Rage and Ravine up. Come on, blood braid. Wow. I can't respond, so I guess we'll cast it and let it get countered. We'll say no. Don't cast that, actually. Swing for 3. What this guy is looking for is probably like another cookbook, right? Because then he'll be able to... Yeah, it just gets tough from there. He finds another cookbook. Man, these are long matches today. Grueling. Absolutely grueling. Spent 35 minutes. It's only game 2. The beginning of game 2. Swing for 3. Tarmogoyf. Yeah, that's not friendly. Chalice on 0. Okay. And 6. Yeah, I don't have enough mana here to do. Alright! Taking out these Whirza food decks, that was long as hell, but, you know, we got there. I was thinking about, like, doing a Raging Ravine. I would have enough mana to leave up Ravine and Ancient Grudge. So then I just start hammering there. So, that's some good stuff. Alright, 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Alright, let's head on in. Let's get another one going. That was a nice 2-0 victory there, but man, that took forever. That took 37 minutes for 2 games. That's what Ensnaring Bridge does sometimes. Everyone get hyped for Ensnaring Bridge? Does anyone ever get hyped for Ensnaring Bridge? Like, when you think of hype cards, great plays, you think Ensnaring Bridge. Like, yes. Ensnaring Bridge is still expensive, isn't it? Look up Ensnaring Bridge. Ensnaring Bridge. Maybe it's not that bad anymore. About 20 bucks. I mean, it's still 20 bucks. I mean, that's pricey for a card like that. All right. Okay. I am ready. Yes, I had to go first. Beautiful. The dream. The dream, folks. The dream. What we got here? Tron, not the dream. Well, obviously we take the. Do they have the? No, they do not. Okay, take the expedition map. Now it's just race, 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 race. Go, 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 go. Hell if I didn't just draw straight up lands every time. I could put Ballista in there, make another power for Goyf. Or Ulamog. Man. Two Wormcoil engines? What the hell? I guess take a Wormcoil. That makes sense. I can't fight through 2 Wormcoils. Swing for 4. I could really use as a Bloodbraid Elf. Oh my god. Alright, well. Not looking good now. Another Wormcoil engine coming. They're not going to put Ballista on 2. Okay. Swing for 4. Dude, this is just lining up so bad because, like, yeah, this is just bad. No. Yeah, that didn't make any sense because they're just going to blow up the, with the, I'm going to swing for 3, gain 3 life. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Alright, well, this game's over. Alpine Moon, and that's all I got. And I guess, like, that's doing me a lot of good. Another worm coil. They got 3 worm coils this game. That's crazy. I mean, I'm just dead. No way I can survive here. Yeah, I'm dead. Let's move on. Wouldn't be a John without playing against something like this, right? Alpine Moon. Ancient Grudge. I could try to get cute with Collective Brutality Turok, but okay. Probably don't need Fatal Push. Man. Red Hero's Charm would be good against their Planeswalker. Terminate can probably come out, and maybe Lord, I don't know, a Ragavan. I want to take out Lily. Ragavan seems good too, though. Ren seems pretty decent. boy, this is bad. One or the other. We'll try that. It's too many wormcoil engines. If they just had like one wormcoil engine, I might have been able to win that game. I mean, I had it right with the Inquisition taking the map, you know, but this doesn't really matter. All right. See how well this does. Inquisition. Wow. Gross. They actually have a forest and everything here for Nature's Claim. I mean, yeah, we gotta take the Nature's Claim and then land this Alpine Moon. Urza's power plant, I suppose. Maybe we need to do Urza's tower. That might be better. Going for a Boseiju here. Well, they went for the tower anyways. All right. Liliana. Dump the Relic of Progenitus. Oblivion Stone, that's pretty good. Just shred their hand, right? I mean, I could go plus, I could plus here, ditching the bolt, plussing, play the next Lily, plus ditch nothing. That would take him down to 2 cards in hand. No, I can't do this. I'd have to plus. I could draw a card. we just go after their hand. Plus, discard Bolt. Maybe that was too bold. Discard Ugin. Oh. Well, that looks like I might die. So their last card in hand is Urza's Tower. Yep. Now we just gotta hope they don't top deck anything insane here. And hell yeah, it's a Worm Coil. Oh, it's a Thrag Tusk. Okay. It's not the end of the world there. All right, we got a block here. Once again, we have to fade. Gotta fade here. All right. Got Ultimate Lily. It's Ultimization time. Yeah, I mean, I guess like that, because no matter what, it's going to make a 3-3. If they choose this, which they probably will, you know, they'll still make, they'll keep this, and this will make a 3-3. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Yep. And then swing for 7. They take it all. Play the tower. Okay. Oh, it's a power plant. It's just a friendly power plant. That's all it is, guys. Yes. Ren is hurt. Yeah, Run Tune works here. Swing for 7. Get peatland. Play peatland. Play another different Goyf. And play the tower and then play an Ugin. There it is. Here comes the Ugin. Here comes the Ugin. Where's it at? Show me that Ugin, man. Just the Karn liberated. I am slightly disappointed. I mean, that's some good stuff right there, but damn, I really thought I was in for more trouble than I was. So I still have a lightning bolt. Does he want to swing? That's the good question here. I'm going to draw a card. Okay. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. What the fuck? What? Get peatland again. I mean, Jesus Christ. I guess we give it one more college try here. Draw. I mean, it kind of works, but it doesn't. I think we just swing at Karn and hope they don't top deck another crazed card. Yeah, just swing at Karn. They block. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have dashed Ragavan. Redraw. Another different redraw. This is exciting. That's what it's all about, the redrawing. Damn it, no. I still do have fetch lands. More redrawing, of course. Another redraw. It just won't end, folks. It just won't. You can have that. Alright, need a lot of help now. Can't get it. Cannot find the help. Actually, legally cannot find it. Like an Ancient Grudge. Like an Ancient Grudge, that puts an instant and an artifact in. That makes this 3, 5, 6. Still not enough. That's ridiculous. But I think I'll do it. I mean, they get to draw an additional card. Three, four, it's 5, 6. Damn. All right, just swing at the opponent. I'm wasting too much time trying to kill the Karn. A Worm Coil? I so badly wish I could cast that. I already played my land, so I've only got 4 mana. Oh yeah, just minus. Man, this guy's getting so many redraws. Can you just draw a land for once, dude? This is probably Blast Zone for 1, and then it'll suck up the Goyf. I don't know, it's not. Huh. I mean, I guess you may have already used the Blast Zone. I don't know. All right. We keep rolling here. How about a top deck Bolt or Bloodbraid Elf? Alpine Moon's okay. Took a Yavimaya. Put him to 2. There's this tower. I mean, not that this really matters because they got Tron here, but still. Or, I mean, they got Karn there. Okay, I mean, moment of truth. Can I find something worthwhile? No. The answer is no. I mean, I have to now kill this this Karn. So that's dead. And just keep praying. I mean, what else can I do? Yeah. Wow. I have 3 lightning bolts, a Colligan's 2 Colligan's command, a Boseiju. Okay, I mean, we just keep holding here. I mean, this draws me another turn so I can kill the Wormcoil Engine before it hits me. Man, oh man. Bolt. I'm crying out for Bolt. I'm crying out for Colligan's command. I've been holding on to this Blackleaf Cliffs for so long. Yes! All right, end phase Bolt. Disrespectful end phase Bolt. I mean, if they have Nature's Claim, this could be a problem. They could Nature's Claim their own token. And may survive, but let's see if they got it. Yes, all right. What a grind. Jesus Christ, another long match. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Keep it. Try to hit Expedition Map or something. I mean, they have Expedition Map, they just play it first, you know? I mean, that's the way it's going to be. They're mulling to 4, so they're probably going to keep a hand of 3 Tron lands and an Ugin. Or, I mean, a Karn Liberated. That's probably what's going to happen right now. There's one. There we go. They're on their way to victory. This is not looking great here. Let's take a look at this hand and see how dead I am. Oh my god, there's actually an Expedition Map. They kept a hand of 2 Tron lands and 2 Expedition Maps, you bastards. So now what I gotta do is I gotta bum rush with Ragavan here. And try to steal the game, basically. I mean, took an Urza's Tower. They were top decking Urza's Tower anyways. What do we want to do here? Do I want to look at their hand? Just to see how close to death I am? Okay, just 2 lands. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Sure. Okay, let's go Stomping Ground. Yes. Discard Ragavan. I'm going to try and rely on these Blood Braids. Both Blood Braids in hand. Hopefully finding Alpine Moon. A good card to discard. Alright, Blood Braid, it's time for you to shine. Come on, Blood Braid. Light him up. Season Pyro. I guess that's okay. That's not great, but at least there's a Nurturing Peatland there. Alright, I mean, they top deck Ugin, they kept a land in hand, and we were in a lot of trouble. The friendly Karn Liberated. Yep. I'm gonna take my Lily. Gotta take Lily. I mean, nothing. Take some from my hand. Okay. I guess this makes somewhat sense. Oh my god, that was a nice fucking draw there. Wow. Okay. Red, green, black. Target player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker they control. There we go. Karn down. Karn down. Swing for 6. This game's not even close to being over yet. Draw a card. Ragavan. Yeah, I mean, we just have to ultimate here. Oh. We go... Yeah, we want to do this. Just split them in half. The mine versus the tower, basically. That way at least they get... You know... Go. Go, my creatures, go. Ah, they're at 1. Add red. Okay, that didn't work. Yes! Yes! All right. Taking down Tron. So we do. Riveter's Charm. It's good against everything. It's good for everything in the game. What a card. What a card. All right, trying to get that 4-1 with Jund. Trying to get it. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a challenge. That's what we play these style of decks. We play these challenging decks, these mid-range decks that don't do anything great or they don't do anything terrible. It's just I'm playing Magic the Gathering. Oh my god. That guy mulled to 4 and it was still scary as hell. I've seen guys mold a 3 with Tron and easily win. They're just like keeping all 3 Tron lands, go. Like, wow. Especially now that there's Boseiju and all sorts of cards to get away from, you know, Blood Moon, even though Magus the Moon and even Fulminator Mage. I think Fulminator Mage is still really good. I thought about playing it, but it's just so much better to play Alpine Moon over Fulminator Mage because of Urza's Saga. You know, I mean, that's the whole reason why I don't play it. If Urza's Saga didn't exist, I would probably honestly still play Fulminator Mage. It's just so good. You know? But I think the only people left playing Fulminator Mage sometimes is Elementals. Sometimes I see it on their side. They'll have, because it is an Elemental Shaman, right? I really like Fulminator Mage. I was a huge fan of it for years. I just had Fulminator Mage everywhere. Love the hell out of it. Kind of miss it. Yeah, nothing wrong there. Uh-oh. Is it humans? Oh, goblins. Oh, God. With Aether Vial? What do I have for goblins in the side? I don't have Plague Engineer. Fuck. I don't have Anger of the Gods. Ain't no Fury here. I hate this card. I really do. Do we just bolt that? Or do we rend that? I guess we'll get... I think we just want to bolt that, right? And then play Goif. Yeah, I was wrong. I don't know. Yeah, probably just want to get Ren going. That way I can get, you know, guaranteed these 3 drops. The Riveter's Charm and such. Okay. Boy. Wow. Where's a Fury, huh? Too bad I don't run one, right? Play Goif. Holding up Fatal Push. Yep, just gonna get killed by this Mog War Marshal. Take 3. Oh, I didn't see they were sending 4. What? How did I miscount? There's nothing's working here. Just getting nothing here. And Sling Gang will win the game. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, game's over. I'm no match. I don't think I can beat this deck, honestly. He's even got Mog Fanatic on top. I mean, yeah, just concede. Yeah, I mean, no hope here. Just gunshot wound to the head at all times. Engineered explosives, ancient grudge. Collective brutality, actually. Seems okay here. Hmm. Try something like that. I'll keep it one lander. We'll try it. See how well it does. Take a Mog War Marshal. Seems good. Just another different one. It's fucking insane. How the hell you beat this card? It's just too much advantage. Looks pretty good. That's what they drew for turn. Okay. They have Scalding Tarn on top. I'm going to push that and then I need to draw land. I mean, that's all I need. That's really what I need. Okay. So they're gonna have Goblin Ringleader next turn. There's just nothing I can do about that. So I think we just want to go like so, play Goyf, and try to desperately fight through this shit as best as we can. So they have another land on top. And there's Snoop on top. I already played a land, right? Yes. Brutality getting in there. Swing for 4. Found Bogut Harbinger. Swing with both, I guess. Okay. So it's gonna be pretty rough here, probably. I need to be able to kill both. Yeah, there's Sling Gang. Seiju's doing nothing. Yeah, I mean, of course they'd have that fucking shit. There's not a lot I can do. I just gotta keep trying to block the best I can. I mean, I don't know what to do. How does one win this match? You know, that's the big question. Why is Goblins why does no one talk about this deck? I mean, this deck top 4'd. Max may have gotten second place at the 5K. Look, he's holding up another fucking munitions expert. Got first place? Oh, well. Wow. Well, without Fury, I'm just really struggling here. There's just too much, you know, stuff happening here. And without Plague Engineer, you know, I mean, just... Yeah, I mean, they just keep finding these, and it's just... You know, I'm pretty much dead. They just always have the exact amount, 5, to kill. So I'm probably going to scoop here. I mean, I don't think you can beat Goblins unless you have a very dedicated deck to this type of stuff. Like Plague Engineer and stuff, you know? Like Liliana's no match here. They just play this, attack. You know, I mean, it's just, it's really bad. I don't think people can beat this deck barring Fury. And even Fury is not very good, in my opinion. Because there's just too many. I mean, it's just, you need to have multiple Furies. I mean, it's possible. I mean, with Pawns, I can Blood Moon them and they get pretty stuck sometimes. But, yeah, just, I think you need to have a specialized deck to beat Goblins anymore. So I'm going to settle for 3 and 2. Lose to Goblins. It's the best deck in the game, according to my 5K. I mean, it's just the way it is. Oh, they changed it back to this. I wonder why they keep changing these back and forth. Did manage to get a 3 and 2, but I'm not going to be able to beat Goblins with this deck. There's just they're too good anymore. You need to have Plague Engineer. If you have Plague Engineer still, you're doing fine. But who the hell's running Plague Engineer anymore? I mean, this doesn't even work against the cards you think it would work. Like if you bring in Plague Engineer against, like, Murktide and you name Monkey, what do they really even care? They're going to have the Dragon Rage Chandlers at 3/3s and Murktides and Ledger Shredders. I mean, Plague Engineer has a spot, but, you know, it's just so small. I mean, Goblins, Humans, Merfolk are, like, the only tribals you have to worry about. And hardly anyone plays any of those. But I think Goblins might be one of the best decks nobody talks about. What did I get here? Like Trash, Door of Destinies, and Nettlevine Blight? Pure garbage. That's what it is. That's something that everyone's looking for, right? A Nettlevine and what the hell was this? Door of Destinies? Nobody's Destiny is looking for that shit, I'll tell you that much. As Door of Destiny enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, put a charge counter on Door of Destiny. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each charge counter on Door of Destinies. That'd be a really good card if it didn't cost 4 mana. If it was like a 1 mana card, that card would be insane. Enchant creature or land. Enchanted permanent has, at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this permanent and attach Nettlevine Blight to a creature or land you control. What? I guess you enchant to your opponent, and then they have to sacrifice a card. And then it'll enchant. I guess it just keeps enchanting? Because they control it? No, I don't know. Garbage. It's garbage. No one wants that. Alright, so a 3 and 2. Bookend, you know, my normal. I used to always do this bookend the leagues. You know, first match a loss, last match a loss. It is what it is. Still had a good time with Jund for the most part. A little frustrating this grinding station. It takes forever for them to do their combo. And then Goblins, I don't know how I beat that deck with this deck anymore. I mean, if I had Plague Engineer, boom, just throw that on the field and they lose. But, I mean, what are we going to do Plague Engineer for? Like, it's bad in, like, every other matchup. I mean, it is. Like, the only other one to be good is Merfolk. And, what was the one I was just saying? Merfolk? I don't even remember. Oh, and Humans, and I haven't seen Humans. Humans pretty rare. I mean, I guess you could try bringing it against Elementals or something. Elves. There might be some Elves running around, but I don't know. Maybe I should have one. Maybe I should take out that boil for one. I don't know. There isn't even much Goblins activity when I look on the top decks. It's just not very many Goblins show up. So there's always going to be guys that win because they're playing an oddball deck that's really good still, and nobody's ready to side for it, you know, so whatever. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's do some shout outs here. Shout outs to Greens89, Manure Butt, The Real Salties, Mr. Mammoth Pud 1992, and the MTG Bot and the Night Bot for hanging out with me. I really appreciate that, guys. If you enjoyed today's content, hope you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you watched on YouTube, and if you watched on Twitch, consider following. You can always follow me on Twitter too for that Bluebird action. I'll be back on Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Jund action, and you know, hopefully you know, it'll go better than it did. I mean, it's gone 3-2 back-to-back leagues, so you can't complain about that. It has a winning record both days so far, 6-4. So everybody stay safe out there, eat some good food, drink some good beverage, and spend time with your loved ones. That's the most important thing you can do. And I hope to see you all on Friday. All right, everybody, take care. Peace!